Hi. So, I want to talk about something because my heart and my chest and my mind is weighing very heavy with everything that's going on in the world. Um, so after doing lots of research and figuring out like what's really going on in the world, um, you know, I have to say that sadly, the elites, the evil psychopathic elites, they have everyone up in arms with each other and so divided and arguing back and forth with Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, all lives should matter, blah, blah, blah. Like, they have us fighting over things that really isn't the big picture. Because the big picture is that these evil psychopathic elites, they're doing psychological psyops. It's an operation, warfare, that they are doing unto the people. And some people are woken to it, but a lot aren't. And there's more that are waking to it every day. But the bigger picture that I feel that everyone is losing sight of is the fact that, you know, you can literally, you can literally, um, like, think about, like, how come human lives, like, human lives should matter, right? But it doesn't even seem like human lives matter, because if you look at the psychological aspects of the elites, you see that they don't even care about human lives. So when you see this whole money matrix game for the way that it is, and you have people arguing back and forth with Democrat, Republican, red, blue, like as if that matters, because voting is an illusion, and voting is just it's two wings of the same bird. That's what, those two party systems are. And when you see through and past all of it, you see the bigger picture, and you see that the elites are trying and have manipulated and controlled all of us to get us asleep, dumb and dumbed down to be utilized for what they want. And this world is not a democracy. This is an oligarchy system. This is like a fascism state. I mean, the elites are trying to make everything into a police nanny welfare state. And just look around, and it's pretty apparent, like, we're all children locked inside our houses, and we're supposed to wear the mask, and this COVID thing is real. And when it's a hoax, I mean, yes, there might be a virus, but it doesn't mean that the virus is any worse than the flu. And they are falsifying data and numbers because they want people to be so scared and fear with this virus. And it's not even like killing as many people as they say it is. And so, I'm sorry, like, I look like shit and I don't really care. I'm so tired of this world, and I'm so tired of everything that's going on. We've got to get back to the bigger picture of what the elites are trying to do to us. They want their new world order. They want people to suffer. They want humanity to die off. They don't want everybody. It says so in the Georgia Guidestones that they only want to keep 500,000, like 500,000 something people. Like, it's not like they don't want all these people in the world. So they want to hook humans up to AI and, artificial intelligence, and they want to have robots and all that stuff connected in the world. They don't want humans. They want humans to be enslaved. They want us to be broke. They want us to be miserable. They want us to be unhappy, indebted, broke, fucked off wage slaves. Like, literally. And I just don't understand what people don't understand about that. And it's getting really frustrating. It's pissing me off because, all I see on social media, it's like a negative shit show on there. But this whole world is staged and scripted, that if you don't see through the shit that they're doing on social media with people, they have everyone, like, just going back and forth with each other over nothing. Like, it's just dumb. Like, what happened to George Floyd? Like, it's horrible and it's sad, I'm sure, but it's a setup. And they set that up to, like, cause a civil race war. If you can look these things up, Agenda 21 requires martial law. You know, you can look that the elites want their new world order. You can look up and research all of the information I'm saying. You can call me crazy and walk away from me and be like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. That's fine. But I do know, like, based off all my research after all these years of being awoken and actually seeing through all this bullshit, that we live in a very insane, sick, crazy, sad world. And what we need to do is get back to, you know, we need to get back to the roots of things. And I think that it's really unfortunate that it's really unfortunate that people are not using their critical thinking skills, and they're not being a free thinker. They're being a controlled sheep, doing what they're told by what the elites say. Everyone run into their house. Everyone do wear a mask. You know, everyone listen to the mainstream television, which they lie to you. Tell lies vision. I mean, literally, I don't know how to spell it out. And, you know, this, everything that's going on with like celebrities to politicians to, you know, presidents are all puppet clowns. Like, they're all actors. They're all doing the elite's bidding. This is all a game. Psychologically, mentally, spiritually, it's spiritual warfare. I mean, that's what I've said, you know, but they're creating all these operations. I mean, the fact that if you don't understand what I mean, with all these protests and riots, it's like they're paying people, like the elites have, like George Soros, like, is one of them, but I don't know. Like, I'm talking about, you know, the top 1%ers. They might even be more than just, you know, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergs. There might be some families, you know, that we don't know that are the 1%ers really, really in, you know, the control of it. We don't know where they are. I don't know how to fix any of this, but those people, they have other little golfers, because you have to understand, it's like a pyramid. It's on different levels. So there's different levels to this game. And sadly, we're being used, because if those elites are hiring people to do the bidding that they want, like hire these agitators or paid crisis actors to basically, you know, further out their agenda and looting and rioting and all this craziness. And it's all different races. I mean, they have people, the elites have people so brainwashed to think that you as a white, black, Mexican, brown, light skin, white skin, black skin, whatever, I don't give a fuck, because it's so stupid, that a skin tone means something. And it doesn't. Like, I see past all of that. We're consciousness. We are in this body. We are having a experience in this body. We have a conscious that is here living a temporary experience, because life is short. And they have everybody fucked up in the head thinking that what you look like is who you are, and that's the defining things with all these labels. It's ridiculous. Like, people need to get over themselves, because at the end of the day, we're all humans. Last time I checked, we all bleed the same color. So I mean, what is all this ridiculousness? Like, I don't stand for any lives matter. It's humanity. Like, human lives, should matter. Like, that's it. And the fact that I feel, and no matter what skin tone you are, you're, as a human, it feels like your life doesn't matter. Look at how hard it is to accomplish things in today's society. I've made some other videos talking about how it's hard to find a job. Okay, what's going on in the economy now? Good luck. I mean, this is going to be the greatest recession, the greatest depression ever. I mean, this is horrible what's going on. And they're all doing it on purpose. The elites are doing this on purpose to people. And I just don't understand. I mean, I have to rant about this because I it keeps me sane to talk about it, and it helps me. But this is insane. Like, people have really lost their mind. I mean, tensions are high. People are angry. You know, people are upset. But the elites are playing on people's emotions. And so you have to, like, be smarter and intelligent and be wise to understand that this is all a manipulation tactic that they're doing onto people. And until we all wake up as collective and stand together, we can fight this and we can make real change in this world. As long as we're divided, arguing over dumb shit, we're never going to get anywhere with each other, ever. Humanity is never going to advance because we're just going to be taken over, and that's exactly what the elites want. Why do you think they are doing all of these? They want martial law, okay? They have these agendas and plans in place. And everything that's going on in the world right now, I don't really need to recap on it too much with the lying COVID to the staged George Floyd thing. I mean, it's evident. It's evident that one thing after the next. I mean, this economy was already toast for, and now it's even more. I mean, jobs aren't even hiring. Things are half open, half closed at the moment. You know, the stock market's a joke. I mean, this economy is being propped up by a fake illusion. It's a lie. It's not real. It's all manipulated. It's all controlled. And people still have faith and belief in the system, and it's disgusting. I mean, I am ashamed of humanity. It's not even a matter of what you look like. It's unfortunate that there's been, if you're lighter skin, you've had more privilege, or there's been racism if you're, a darker skin tone. It's sad that we've even had to go through that because but it just shows how unevolved as a human species we are. And that's what I'm getting down to. It just shows how stupid and childish and immature most of humans are, despite what you look like. I mean, look at all the fuckery and the clownish shit going on in Hollywood right now. It's a joke. I mean, these elites do satanic shit. And I'm sorry. They sacrifice and traffic children. They kill children and get a high off their blood. It's the adrenochrome. They drink that. They're sadistic as fuck. They are not good, and they are the controllers running our world. Doing sacrifices and doing rituals on humans and animals and is sick and disgusting. And those are the type of people who are running this world. I mean, they get off on our negative energy that they create, that any human being's going to feel if they create events in the world that creates negativity. Any human being's going to feel that. So they feed off that. Just like, and I don't know, like, I've done research and I believe this is true based off my enough analysts and information, but there are other worldly beings that have also influenced this world and work with the elites. So, and they're archons, and you can look it up, but they're not. And I mean, I tell you, these archons, they are not good. They're evil. They're demonic. They have no empathy. They have no compassion. They're sociopaths. They're complete fucking psychos. And that is what the elites are. And it's really sad to see that we're in 2020 and I don't feel like humanity really gets it, and they don't want to wake up and get it. I feel like people just want to stay asleep and they want to just stay in their bubble, or they just don't want to see the reality. And it's like, we're on the other side of a mountain and there's fucking like a huge glob of snow that's going to come smashing down on us. And we're just sitting there like we think everything's going to be fine. Like some people do. Or they refuse. But people need to stop being in denial. And because the apathy is running high right now. And just like with everything, it's like the delusion. It's like people need to wake up. And it's sad because we as a country, as a world, as a planet, we're fucked. And we're fucking it every day by people not being nice to each other. I mean, look at how it's, this world's turned people into narcissists, turns people into arrogant pieces of shit who are prideful and not nice, not caring, not working with one another. We need a new system. The system's broken and corrupt. We need a new system. I mean, it's not working, okay? We don't need to have more puppets that are being controlled by these elites. We don't need to have people trying to sell their soul. I mean, I chased the entertainment business. I know. I wasn't going to sell my soul for money and fame. No. Like, I don't need that. Like, that's not going to, that's just, no. I'm not going to have someone else control me and own me and kill me when they're done with me or dispose of me. And these corporate companies, they use and abuse people and treat people bad. It's wrong. I advocate people to take back their power and work for themselves. I really do. That's what I advocate for. And I believe that is where change can occur. Because you can only control what you can do. You can't really control like everything going on, but as a collective, there's more of us than the elites. So if we all just stood up, then we really could get somewhere. But it's really sad how like you're judged based off the way that you look, the way that you talk, everything. It's sad. And I'm just basically over this whole thing because I know the next steps, forced vaccinations, trying to hook everybody up to AI. They're just trying to fuck everyone. And it's really sad and it's unfortunate. And I really hope before it's too late that humans recognize and realize that. Because we're not going to have anything. All our freedoms, rights, liberties are going to be stripped from us. Whatever little left of it we have. I mean, because we don't even have that much left at this point. And the elites thought we were going to, I think they thought we were going to push back with the corona. But because, people just didn't, I think they were shocked. They're like, well, we can keep this going. They have their gas on the pedal with all of this. So now they create this stage event and they, create basically this civil race war amongst people because, people are stupid and so brainwashed to think that your skin tone is, meaning something. And, I understand the history and all that, but you have to look beyond all that. None of this is going to matter. None of this material world. You can't take any of your possessions or materialistic shit with you when you leave this planet. You can only take your memories and experiences. You can only take your consciousness is what is controlling this body. So you're just living in this body. It's not you. So it's like people want to see the body you're in as it being you. They're dumb. And, people do it every day. And it's sad because people are stupid. But when you transcend to a higher train of thought, then you're seeing like this is all just dumb. Why are we, hating on each other and fighting with each other and arguing with each other over stupid things? Like we need to see that humanity lives should matter, and they don't give a matty. They don't matter to the elites. They don't. So if anyone thinks they do, they don't. And if they don't, that means that you're not. It doesn't matter who and what you are. Because it can just be stripped away. And it has been stripped away. People's lost their abilities to make money now. It's hard to find a job. This economy's crashed. It's done for. The job market sucks. Everything costs so much. And then, a lot of these jobs don't pay enough. It's sad. It's really sad. And I just pray that the creator, I don't know if it's a God. I don't know what it is. Something, some higher being, actually helps us out because I feel like we really need it. I don't know if we're all gonna make it. This is a really sad time and it's super depressing and it's fucked up and it doesn't have to be this way. If people would just open their eyes and be open-minded to the information that I say, or research and look into this, because it's not rocket science. It's super simple. You put 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 together, it equates to a certain amount, then that's the answer. I mean, it's not complicated. And so when you see how these elites move and their chess moves and the way they, methodically do things, like, this is all planned on purpose. They're doing all of this on purpose. It's all a staged, planned shit. And they're orchestrating the New World Order through chaos. And that's what they're doing right now. I mean, this is completely ridiculous. And it's order out of chaos. I mean, it's insane. So it was just a short little something. I hope that people do research and find more information on this stuff, because all of this is interconnected. All of this is a domino effect. All of this, we are all one. We all came from the Creator. We're all just humans trying to live this life, but we don't have to live in the system. We can break out of the system with what the elites want us to do and stop being, good little girls and boys obeying, being their slaves, giving up our power and rights and freedoms, and take back our power. And that's really what I stress, because you can work for yourself. You can not be so dependent on the system, because it's not going to be there to save you. Big Daddy government's not going to come in and fix the situation. This world is so much in debt. It's insane. I mean, yeah. Things are just not good. So I advise people to get on YouTube and look up other videos and information. I have tons of links that I can show people to certain, shows that I watch every day on YouTube with explaining information, people that are really good. But, you have to wake up at some point or the other and face reality. Because I think a lot of people just want to live in fantasy land and be like, but that can't happen. That's not happening. And I mean, the way things are right now, anything could happen. I mean, it could go either way. So, I digress on this, but I feel that, it's time to wake the fuck up. It really is. And it's time for people to understand that we don't need to divide ourselves through labels, and we don't need to make this. We need to see that we're all humans just trying to live this life. That's it. That's all. It's not anything else. Because this is getting really ridiculous. We're in 2020, and the fact that we're still in this, yes, there are racist cops. Yes, police abuse their power. Yes, a lot of cops, are just trying to meet their quota so they don't lose their job, because, again, it's all about money, and they don't even get paid that much to begin with. A lot of them are angry, or they're bullies. My brother's a cop, and he's not a great person, and I don't speak to him because he's not good to me. So I don't deal with that. But do I agree that he should be on the front line as a cop, doing stuff? Like, hell no. Because I don't agree he could hurt somebody. I don't agree with it. But hey, this system is fucked. So to unfuck ourselves, we all need to come together. Because yes, in this system, in society, there are things going on that are wrong. There are people that treat people wrong. There's things that are unjust. And life's not fair, and it sucks. I say life's a bitch and then you die. It is what it is. There's not, you can't change anyone and how they act. You can only change how you react, and all that. You have the power within you, but, it's just, I don't know. People need to wake up and stop falling into these elites' trap. Okay? Because it's real. The elites are real. And they're fucking me, you, and everyone in the world. And they have everybody. It's unbelievable when you sit here and think about it. So if anyone is interested, I have great links. You can directly message me through my Instagram or Facebook. I'm not going to leave any information on this video. I'm a very private person. I'm very reserved. So if you want to contact me, I can give you other direct contact info. but I'm not, I don't know who's going to listen to this video, and I don't know who really cares, and I don't really know who's going to give me the time or day, and I don't want anything for this. I just, want to rant and just hopefully wake people up and spread the message. And I hope that we all know that, money doesn't matter. We're already successful. We're already enough. We're already worthy of love. We're already the best. And the elites have made it to where you have to have this degree, or you have to be this person to be enough, or to be loved, or to be liked, or to be good. No, it's an illusion. It's fake. We're already all that and more. And you just have no idea. You gotta research. You gotta find the information, because we are way better than what the elites say, and we've got to stand strong. And I know it's a hard fight. Everyone's battling their own demons, and this world is very run by evil, and it's very crazy and sad, but every day is a struggle, and I get it, but we just got to keep fighting, because we came here for a reason. If we didn't and we're just here, I don't know. But I feel like, we all got to come together, though, as humans. And we got to stop this labeling and dividing, because that's what the elites want. And we got to stand strong. And everything will be fixed. So, thanks for hearing me out. Comment below. I am open to talking about any of this. I just want to get down to solutions. I'd like to know what kind of system we should have. What kind of world I would like this to look like. Because, I want kids, but now I'm considering, why would I even want kids? I'm not going to get a forced vaccination. I'm not going to get tested for some illusionary, virus thing. I'm not doing any of this. So, I don't like the way this country's going. I don't see a future that I want to leave kids to. So it really puts things in perspective when you're, thinking about the future. Everything affects now and beyond. So we really gotta, get back to things. So think about it, people. All right? So I'm going to go, for sure, be back in another rant, because I'm just sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of people just not understanding that the elites are running game on us, and they're playing with our lives, and they're playing with us as souls, and we got to tell them to fuck off and die and stop. And we got to just not deal with them. And then not deal with them, maybe we all stand together and not do certain things or buy certain things, or we got to stand together and solve, just like people are standing together in protest. Maybe we just, we got to fight back the system. We can't let the system overtake us and destroy us and make us look like fools. We've come too hard. We've come way too far and worked way too hard. And a lot of people don't have anything to show for it, because that's how hard things are. People are struggling. It's that ridiculous. So, and the elites know it. And they know people can't do things. That's why they're doing what they're doing now. So, it's a joke. This whole thing's a fucking joke. It's a laughing joke, if I'd say. So, anyway. But, again, good luck. And be safe out there, everyone. And go within. Because everything you need is within you. And don't let this shit out here affect you and pull you down, because it's not worth it. And there's a reason and an agenda and a plan for why all this is occurring. It's not just occurring just to occur. So I hope people have caught on to that at this point, or it's pretty sad. So anyway, peace.